Ah, take a look at America's sports car. It's all full-grown now. In 2020 in C8 Stingray form, it turned up and took home our Golden Calipers, and now, for 2023, the Corvette is receiving a major advancement. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the 2023 Chevrolet Corvette Z06, which lands boasting more of the whole enchilada: power, flair, sound, vibration, swagger, downforce, grip, extravagance, customization. It's completely free of turbos and electrification, and we're told it's the best performing Corvette ever. Faster Corvettes are on the skyline, but this entirely analog one seems poised to continue as our favorite. Today, we'll discuss why that is. But first, if you'll welcome more updates on your favorite car brand or the auto world in general, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because we constantly bring you more of the most current information about modern-day cars. Let's get right into it. The most outstanding feature this car possesses is its new engine, which, one might say, has gladly found a way to make itself the star of the show. To ensure that this Corvette goes toe-to-toe with renowned supercars like the Ferrari F8 and the Lamborghini Huracan, Chevy built a true racing engine along with Pratt & Miller. On earlier occasions, the cars powered by this engine have been racing magnificently in the GTLM series, securing first and second in class at the most recent 24 Hours of Daytona. Then the Corvette crew amazingly made it adapt to all conceivable emissions protocols. So the C8 Corvette Z06 will be power-driven by a 5.5-liter V8 engine resulting from the part that powers the Corvette racing C8.R. Acknowledged internally as the LT6, this V8 features nothing but the famous 4.4-inch bore center dimension, dual overhead camshafts and a flat-plane crankshaft. Owing to that Ferrari-esque framework, the Corvette Z06 is projected to rev up to about 9,000 RPM and give out a reported 617 HP in the course. That figure would mark the LT6 as the most powerful naturally aspirated V8 thus far from an automaker, besting the Ferrari 458 Speciale's evaluation of 597 horsepower. The LT6 is expected to be a real beast. That engine note will as well be propelled through an exceptional center exit exhaust layout. The engine will come married to an advanced variety of the C8's 8-speed Tremec dual-clutch automatic, which is estimated to deliver even quicker gear changes. Plus, now that just about all other V8 flatty use exhaust-stifling turbochargers, the Z06 LT6 sounds the best. The next big thing this car offers is its remarkable upgraded interior. Not drastically changed, but just a little bit more exotic with a different spice to it. Inside, the Z06 cabin makes use of the same basic design as the standard C8, but the usage of higher quality materials throughout gives buyers the impression they're driving in something even more superior. There are bountiful leather and suede touchpoints throughout, plus a list of carbon fiber trim choices obtainable. There are 3 varieties of seat design, 7 inside colors, and 6 safety belt colors to pick from. Quilted sewing on the door panels and the car's headliner as well as a backing up camera will as well be obtainable. Another interesting feature present on this car is the chassis. The standard Z06 overall ride rate is roughly 35% stiffer than the Z51's, with the track-optimized Z07 package stiffening things up a further 8%, which will make it interesting as developed spring rates allow for minor anti-roll bar rates. Also, all Z06s acquire magnetic selective ride control, 4.0 damping tailored to the Z06, which there is no unique Z07 calibration. The brakes are considerably upgraded with bigger rotors all round and 6-piston front brakes substituting the Stingray's 4-piston units. Plus, it really gets interesting when the benchmark of this car is unveiled. General Motors seems to be benchmarking the C8 ZO6 against the likes of the Ferrari 458 and the Porsche 911 GT2 RS. Both of these high-end sports cars have been sighted together with several Z06 prototypes over the past few years or so, cueing at the performance objectives GM has set for the car. Bearing in mind the GT2 RS just recalled the Nordschleif's production car lap record, Chevrolet is evidently taking the Z06 quite seriously, and so will the world. Getting deeper into the cool features this car spotlights, we give you the customizations. The observation that their customers seem to always want whatever they don't offer, is probably the most fathomable reason why Chevrolet made the Z06 available in virtually every feasible configuration, auto or alterable in 3 dissimilar trim level specifications, 1LZ, 2LZ, or 3LZ, and a set of color preferences worthy of Maserati, Ferrari, or Lamborghini. 12 exterior colors, aero packages, stripe options, 6 brake caliper colors, and multiple exterior accent pieces. Next in the list is the downward-to-drag ratio of this ride. All 2023 Chevrolet Corvette Z06s have a front splitter, side skirts, and a rear spoiler that comes normal with a detachable wicker bill that produces 365 pounds of rear downforce at 186 miles per hour. These parts come in polished black but can as well be ordered in exposed carbon fiber or coated carbon gray. Need more downforce? An optional aero package which is standard on Z07 acquisitions, a more distinct front splitter and dive planes up front, underbody aero enclosures that channel air out from below the front of the car to enhance front downforce, plus a rear wing that produces 734 pounds of downforce at 186 miles per hour. That's notably more than any prior production Corvette, and it has the best proportion of downforce to drag GM has measured. Further interesting features this car possesses is its similarity to the Z07 package. The Z06 has also been equipped with a set of lightweight carbon fiber wheels, which is tied to the track-oriented Z07 package. That similar prototype spotted by the Nordschleife was as well furnished with a serious Aerodynamics package, comprising a huge rear wing, dive planes, and a fat splitter up front. These aero essentials are not simply more extreme than what we've ever seen on the Z06 beforehand, but they've been described to be dynamic units. It is worth taking into account that these exotic-grade aerodynamic bits are anticipated to come as part of the Z07 package as well. Now we've gotten to the best part yet, the price of this machine. If you've stuck with us this far, then you're about to let your mouth drop. Just try to keep it closed though, so you don't drool. Anyway, the price of the C8 Corvette Z06 is expected to tail a similar pricing model as the Z06 that preceded it. This means customers can look forward to spending near $85,000 for the luxury of taking one of these machines home, or just about $25,000 more than a standard Stingray. Of course, the regular sales price will certainly be higher than that, as purchasers pile up on preferences. Not precisely low-priced, but the level of performance on offer is expected to be pretty high for that price point. Plus, considering the GT2 RS that the Z06 is benchmarking boasted an MSRP of $293,200 by comparison. Insane! The 2023 Chevrolet Corvette Z06 is designed to be an easy-to-get exotic with ergonomic controls and suitable infotainment that can be reasonably repaired at the corner Chevy dealer. Upon first glance, the vet crew just might have nailed it, and I bet you can't wait to get behind the wheel of this thing. If you found this information useful, please do well to click the subscribe button as well as the thumbs up reaction. Also, let us know what you thought about the video in the comments section.